Hello, good evening. Good evening, and glad to be here again. I felt I've not done justice to our topic on maximizing your first 90 days as a HR manager. I've dealt on the first 30 days, the first 60 days, and of course, now we're looking at the last lap, which is the first 90 days. So now you've done 30, 60, now looking at 90 days. And I'll just dwell a little on key concepts I feel you should look at, right? Um, and if you want this material, I'll be glad to share it with you on the different initiatives or things that you need to do, you in the first 90 days as a HR manager. All right, it's very important that you have it. So if you need it, please put it on the comment section or the chat. All right, and say you need it and drop your email address, and I'll be glad to send it to you so that it can help you, in your work. And honestly, I pray from the depth of my spirit that you excel in your career. I speak as a Christian, um, and because God has enabled me to be where I am today, and I give God all the glory. All right. So, looking at the um, the last lap of the 90 days, which is here we're talking about possibly the ninth week of your stay in this new role, you or a new job. We're looking at now. You have to start reviewing appraisal reports, right? Look at previous appraisal reports, ensure that there's a closeout. If people have not been given a feedback on the appraisals, give them that feedback. All right. Then, of course, you now start preparing for the year, right? Um, Most times, it depends on when you join the organization. If you join the organization towards the end of the year, so you have to prepare for end of year appraisal. If you join the organization at the middle of the year, by then it's already, of course, 90 days time is already getting towards. So you're preparing for the next. So you are checking in to make sure that every one person has performance targets, have agreed on certain objectives that they want to achieve within that space of time. That is very important. You, as the HR person, must push for performance. You must push for performance, and you must ensure that you have a system that is working, right? And that will really help you. And of course, coordinate all the appraisals. You have to engage, communicate, and communicate. Engage with heads of department, line managers, supervisors, team leads to make sure that they understand what you want to achieve. And then also, of course, you need a team to achieve this, to drive this. While you are doing strategic functions, you need a team to ensure that the necessary clerical administrative functions are done. That is very, very, very critical. So that's where you have to now show your competence, that you know what you are doing, and that this is your baby, that you embody the performance culture, and you want to see that the company, you know are being is being driven by performance. All right. Of course, this will make a lot of this will give you a lot of recognition, so get ready for that, but don't allow it to get into your head. All right. Of course, you have conversations, and then see how you can close out, this whole appraisal system. Very, very important. People who are yet to be confirmed, of course, have them confirmed as well. All right. I want to speak on a very few concepts that I feel also is very, very important. In this 90 days, also, you're looking at also aggressively enhancing the employer brand. All right. And of course, another one you need to look at again is aggressively working on cultural transformation. Are there pain points from the managing director or from the executive management that they say, okay, there's this kind of culture they want? Focus on that. I didn't say you should do so many things. Find out those one or two pain points. It could be late coming, it could be dressing, it could be um promptness in terms of responding to emails. Some people have poor email culture. They don't respond to emails till after 2 days. Some don't even respond at all. right? It could be several things. So, but you need to now start carrying out cultural transformation efforts, all right, so that you can also be able to get there's an accreditation they call Great Place to Work accreditation, where they have an external body come in and vet all your processes and see how your people are doing. All right. So you also it helps you position your company as an employer of choice. All right. You are working on in that period also looking at what is your social media saying, what is the, go to all the platforms where you have conversations regarding the brand, regarding the business, and see what is going on there and see how you can ensure that you change the narrative about the company so that you can attract the right talent. Talents build business. I was listening to the former managing director for Access Bank, not the one that just passed on, but the one before that, Ike Ibokwe or something like that. And he was saying that talent is what built Access Bank. They combined McKinsey, they combined, GTB, they combined, the Citibank, all of them together to make what Access Bank is. So if you don't have the right talents, you can't achieve business objectives. So it's important that we attract while we are building through the performance management culture. It's important that we attract the right talent. So this is very, very important as you round up the first 90 days, because by your you know 100 day there will be need for management to start doing your appraisal, start asking questions. So start looking, they need to be seeing, visible impact of your efforts, in the organization. So these are very, very critical concepts, that you need to start looking at in the first 90 days. So I encourage you to listen to my first video, my second video, and this video. And if you have any questions or any contributions, please reach out to me. I'm here. My phone numbers are on my bio, and of course, you can send me a message anytime, or drop a comment. I'll reach out to you definitely. Thank you so much, guys. So watch out for my next topic on this series. Okay, so bye bye for now. Bye.